Hello YouTube, my name is DigDeeper10 and welcome back to World of Warships. Today we will be looking at Tier 6 battleship, the Tier 6 battleship Colorado. It's the next ship of the line after New Mexico. Yeah, so the commander, we are using Lady Liberty with inspirations John Fisher and Paolo Revel. Built to last, so we've got flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, and reaching out XXL, and the legendary perk we've got Fight Fire with Fire. This is also William Sims. This is just the guys. Yeah, as you can see there, William Sims. Right, let's look at loadout upgrades first actually. So we have got main battery mod 2, we've got propulsion mod 2, and we've got concealment mod 1. We are fully upgraded. Loadout, we've got the spotter plane, we've got the Semper Fortis flag. I just thought because of the US Navy. I've got quite a lot of flags, but yeah. We have got the historic camouflage on as well, so that's also a plus. Right, specs. So we have got 61,460 hit points with an armour scheme of 6mm up to 457mm. The torpedo damage reduction is quite nice at 37%. Obviously, you're gonna get up to them higher tiers. So yeah, artillery. So we have 4x2 406mm Mark 5s. The firing range is 18.9 kilometers. The reload time is pretty decent at a 27.7 second reload. The turn time, we've got 28.6 seconds. The max HE shell damage is 5,700. With a 36% fire setting chance, and the AP shell damage is 13,640. The secondary armament, we've got 8x1 127mm Mark 19 mod 6s, so the same on New Mexico. The reload time is 4.5 seconds and they reach out to 5 kilometers. The shell damage is 1800 with a fire setting chance of 9%. The other secondary armament is you've got 8x1 127mm Mark 7s, again the same as New Mexico. Firing range is 5 kilometers. The reload time is 7 seconds, and the HE shell damage is 1800 with a 6% fire setting chance. AA defense. So you've got 20mm Erlingham Mark 4s, 37x1. The average damage per second is 133 with a firing range of 2 kilometers. You've then got the 3x2 40mm Bofors Mark 1s. Average damage per second is 34 with a firing range of 3.5 kilometers. You've then got the 40mm Bofors Mark 2s. You've got 8x4 of them, doing 127 damage per second, and then the firing range again 3.5 kilometers. And then you've got the secondary armament, which is also classed as AA. The 127mm Mark 19 mod 6s with an average damage per second 58, and the firing range is 4.2 kilometers. Maneuverability. So obviously Colorado is like all the others, a super dreadnought. It only goes 18.9 knots. Again, not the greatest, especially at higher tiers. The turning circle radius is quite alright actually. I think it is agile. It says agile on the overview, but we'll get on that in just a few seconds. And then the rudder shift time is 16.9 seconds. The concealment. So again, I've got this on a grade 2 permanent camouflage, but if you put another camo, I think you'll get it down to 13, maybe 12.9 kilometers. So the detectability range by sea is 13.1, with after firing main guns is 18.9, and when the ship's on fire 15.1. The by air is 10.6 kilometers. After main guns are fired is 18.8 kilometers, and when the ship's on fire is 13.6. And then when the guaranteed detectability range is 2 kilometers, with a detectability range in smoke is 14.3 kilometers. Statistics. So I've had this ship quite a while actually, about a year, just over a year. I played quite a few battles in it, and yeah, so I damage to ships is 62,144. XP or average XP is 1,500. The damage upon my spotting, not the greatest, 12,000. And then the potential damage is, I think, actually lower than New Mexico. I'm not sure. 878,286. And then the highest battle achievements, I've destroyed 3 ships, destroyed 19 aircraft. My max damage is 140,113. My max XP is 3,495. The warship spotted 4. Damage upon my spotting is 70,000, and then my potential damage is 1 million or 1.987 million damage. Armour. Right. Colorado is a bit of a mismatchy, this one. I'm not gonna lie. So the bow and stern, you can be overmatched by 15-inch guns. 15-inch and above, you can be overmatched. So but going bow in isn't your best option. I mean, it saved me a couple times, but your best option is about angling around there. But then you've got to think about the torpedo protection that swings out a lot. So let's get rid of all of this. So the Citadel, it's waterline, dead on waterline, and then you've not got a turtleback armour, which is the downside. So you can be smacked in this. I have smacked it a couple times, getting like 3 citadels off of it with my Iowa. But yeah, I mean, it is a good ship. Don't get me wrong. It is a good ship. It's just the armor scheme. Like the armor on it is pretty good, especially at its tier. But like when you're in them tier 7 games, it's not really good. But that's if people aren't stupid enough to aim at your bow or superstructure. So yeah. So overview. Yes, I was right. Agile. Above average ability to change direction. Big guns. This ship is armed with high caliber main battery guns, 406s. slow below average maximum movement speed. As I was saying, it's a Super Dreadnought. Colorado. She became the final phase in the development of the conventional battleship that featured very high armor protection for the vitally important parts of the ship. Key differences from her predecessors were her 406 millimeter guns and a novel torpedo protection system. In terms of speed, she was outclassed by other battleships of her time. She entered service in 1923, and there were 4 of them. And her sister is actually a tier 5 for some strange reason. West Virginia. Don't know why, but that's wargaming for you. So let's take a look at her, shall we? So I absolutely love Super Dreadnoughts, especially American ones. She is nice. You've got them all them 2x2 turrets at the front, 16-inch guns. Then you work your way back. You've got the big superstructure, and then you've got the secondaries, and then you work your way further back. You've got the 2 other turrets in by 2s, and then you've got your plane at the back of the ship. I mean, I love this ship, you know. I don't play it as often. I'm more in the high tiers, maybe tier 5. It just depends what I feel like playing, but I'm gonna have to play this for your entertainment. So with that being said, let's get into the battle, shall we? Alrighty, so we are in Colorado, and we're on Warrior's Path, and we are top tier. It's gonna be a good one. So obviously we're in Colorado.
Good luck,
like I was saying earlier on, Colorado is a good ship, you know. The dispersion on this is amazing. Not really the speed, but obviously it's agile, so obviously the turning ability is going to be really good. And the range is quite nice at 18.9 kilometers. You can reach out and touch people, you know, from miles, and they won't see it coming. But yeah, so we are spawning on the right side of the map, and straight away Scharnhorst gets spotted, but sadly we can't shoot him. Same with the Bayern. But I'm actually after for the cruisers. If there's a cruiser in the game, which there usually is, which there you are, York. I just want to dev strike it. It'll get it gone, so there won't be any fire spammers. So I just decide to slow down, and then I see the York is going to come out of the island. I'm just using auto aim here. Just to get that shot off, and off it goes, and that dispersion looks beautiful. And then the Benson gets spotted, but that's the bad thing about having other destroyer players. They don't know what they're doing. So this Benson here is just launching his torpedoes. I mean, yeah, he could do that, but it's guaranteed that he's gonna miss. He could have used his guns. He's got his upgrade hull B upgraded, because you can tell by the different sections of the health between the two, and you know, it's just pointless.
Support our ally.
So I'm deciding to support him, but you know, I just don't get other players, you know. I mean, I watched Spartan's video, Spartan Elite 43. I watched his video of what Wargaming needs to work on, and this is one of the things that not Wargaming, but people need to actually work on. You know, especially at legendary tier. Like in the first 30 seconds of the match, someone is stupidly enough to go broadside, which this Benson's doing, and is going to get killed straight away. I mean, it's been more than 30 seconds, but like, come on. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to try and get a shot off of this York, but I look at the minimap, it's turning in, so then I decide to just wait until I can actually see him, and then it's turning broadside, so I decide to pop that spotted plane. Dispersion looks really nice, and we don't dev strike him. Just pure overpens and 1 penetration. That's the bad thing about being a battleship. You overpen a lot of things. Anyway, I decided to shoot my 2 turrets. Obviously, don't really do that. And there we get the Citadel! Wow! 1 shell, and it gets the Citadel. Unbelievable. Anyway, we are still spotted, so that's meaning that the destroyer's out of the smoke, and the destroyer is going to be a pain for me, really is. You'll see why in a minute, or later on in the video. But we then see the Colorado, 19 kilometers away. And then the Scharnhorst is fully broadside. He shoots. I start to turn in and slow down, just to reduce the speed. And he got like 4k. We got 1k, 1,000 damage. Yeah, I know, appalling. But damage is going to increase a lot later on. So it's just running away, being Scharnhorst, technically a pocket battleship. Not really. It's a similar class to Graf Speed, but then we see the Colorado in range, fully broadside, so we decide to shoot it. I'm not really expecting for a Citadel, just a pure pen, and I missed. 3 shells fall short, 1 shell falls high. Yeah, not what I want. Anyway, we still target Scharnhorst, and then the Colorado gets spotted again. I think it's this one we smack him. It might be the next shot after, but that'll show that. Yeah, I think it's this one. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Four overpens, and we've done about 20k, maybe 18,000 damage from them 4 shells. That's ridiculous. And then the Scharnhorst decides to turn broadside, so I shoot it. Obviously, it's going to turn out, decrease it, but we get a fairly good hit. And then, if you look at the corner of the screen, you can see the smoke screen. I thought the Benson was out of that. It wasn't, and you'll see what happens in a minute. It's not. If I would have predicted it, which I did, but never thought of turning, I would have been alive. Probably would have increased damage, maybe increased kills, but anyway, we still shoot the Scharnhorst, being a turd. You know, just being really annoying. Turning in, turning out, turning broadside, then turning stern in. Anyway, and then we decide to shoot the Colorado. We aim up because he's going away. just to get that superstructure. Then the Scharnhorst shoots again, full broadside. Now, I should have concentrated and killed the Scharnhorst. There you go, 13k off the Colorado. Anyway, I should have concentrated on the Scharnhorst. You know, I should have gotten him killed instead of leaving him alive and getting the other battleships. And like as you can see, like almost every single shot is very accurate, and we get a really good hit there. And then the Bayern gets spotted, so I'm like, ooh, should I go for it? Should I go for Colorado? Who should I go for? So then I decided to go for Scharnhorst. I thought that was him dead. Guess it wasn't. And this is that mistake that I made.
Torpedoes in our way.
I got 5 torpedoes hit. I completely missed Scharnhorst, and I'm only on about 20,000 health, 20,000 hit points. That's the whoopsie I made. And I literally thought about it. Should I turn in? Should I turn out? Should I turn away? Is the destroyer still there? And he is. He's literally going to shoot me in just a couple of seconds. Yep. And oh look, there's the Benson. I tried to I pin him. He causes a fire, which is not what I want. I've now got a permafire for 50 seconds. Not ideal. So then I just keep on firing at the Bayern. I hit 100k. Very nice, and that dispersion looks very nice. And yeah, 8,000 damage. I mean, I could have led a bit more, but the game just decides that I can't have pure pen. But this one, he should have been dead right now. He really should have been dead. If he would have had a few hundred hit points taken off of him by that fire, he should have been my kill. But no, in true fashion, we left him alive, and then the Scharnhorst kills me.
Enemy has overtaken us. We must not.
Oh well. Obviously, it's not going to be a victory. This New Mexico is dawdling. You know, he's going to be at the bottom of the leaderboard, I think. I'm not sure, but if he would have supported me, he would have saved me. You know, even though I should have turned in, he might have saved me. But because I had fight fire with fire, of course, I didn't save him. Well, he didn't save me. Yeah. So then we're just looking at Z31, just find Lager or Legal or Legal. I don't know. He's gonna kill him. The AP on these new destroyers is ridiculous. I haven't been killed by one, but I know they are devastating, especially their AP. And there he goes down. I mean, it's just game over. Colorado, New Mexico's now dead. I've got Colorado in my head. And yeah, it's just going to be a complete defeat. So we're just going to watch this last couple minutes. So you know, so leave down in the comments below. I want to see what you think of the Colorado. Do you think it's a good ship? Do you prefer North Carolina, which might be coming soon, depending on whether I feel like it. You know, path to the Kansas, that would be good. Anyway, I'm just looking what's left in that New Mexico. You know, I'm not targeting them. I'm not complaining. Well, I am complaining, but I'm not like angry. It's just that obviously they're still new to the game. They're still playing tier 5, so obviously they're still going to be new to the game. But like, come on. I mean, I know you're a slow battleship. I'm slow. I'm a slow battleship. But come on. I mean, you should have helped me. Like, I know you're probably not going to watch this video because I'm not a big channel, but like, still. Anyway, this the 31 is going to turn away, or no, them planes actually turn away. So he doesn't get spotted and doesn't get killed. He will survive the battle, but you know, it's just going to be game over. So yeah, put down in the comments below, what do you think about the Colorado? What's your opinion about it? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's in the middle? Do you think it's absolutely terrible and nobody should play it? Do you think it's overpowered? You know, just put your whatever you want in the comments down below. And in my opinion, I think Colorado's a good ship, especially in divisions. I was playing with my friend B Unit, or well, he's got his channel name Godzilla Trains. Go subscribe to him. He's a really nice YouTuber, or little YouTuber. He's got like 30 odd subscribers. Me and him did a double Colorado, and my god, it was devastating. We shot at the same time, and whoever was on the receiving end of what a 16 inch shells, heavy armor piercing shells, wasn't gonna have a good time. But yeah, go subscribe to him. The battle's ended. This Z-31's being spotted, and that's game. So 118,000 was it? Yes, 118,000 damage. High cal, 1 kill, 1 citadel. Second on the leaderboard. That New Mexico down at the bottom. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.